Could Cardano be about to surge 1,500%? Or is Cardano's ADA about to lose 10th place? Let's get to it. So it can be rather confusing when scouring the internet trying to figure out what a particular altcoin is about to do. You look on one website and you've got Cardano could lose its position in the top 10 ranks. This is one aspect of things that, a lot of people are concerned about. Myself, in the short term, I'm really not too concerned. I think that Cardano has a buzzing ecosystem of builders and community members that are looking to see Cardano just evolve over time. So I'm not too concerned in the short term, and I don't think that Cardano is going to lose 10th place. But, this will put a lot of fear in people. Actually, we're more likely, in my opinion, to see a 1,500% increase. And look, this analyst has sort of drawn comparisons to previous cycles. And if we look here, we've got ADA, Cardano, and a 15x. The price of ADA shows major progress since breaking its resistance trend, climbing roughly 222% towards its target of $2.7709. And the recent pullback could be strengthening them for a bigger climb. So look, this is really, really interesting, and you can kind of see everything being drawn out here. I do like this sort of, article. It does paint a more realistic picture, in my opinion. But let me know, do you think that Cardano's ADA is going to set a new, all-time high? Let me know in the comments below. And why not hit that like button? It really does support the channel, helps push out the content to like-minded individuals, and it means that we might get more people involved in Cardano. So why not support the channel, support Cardano? We've got the fact that Gemini might be about to list Cardano, finally ready to list ADA. Again, really interesting to see this stuff, but again, just adds more, I guess, strength to the possibility of a move upwards. So look, time will tell, but for me, Cardano looks really, really bullish. And, a lot of people just aren't seeing it. They're not really, paying attention to the right stuff. I think they're really focused on, the negative stuff in the media. And I really do think that that is something that, people need to shake off. We've got Cardano's Charles Hoskinson argues for crypto social contract over CBDCs. Basically, what Charles is saying here is that the United States crypto community has a huge impact for the next upcoming election, thus, looking to basically shift in a financial freedom sort of motion. Cardano's founder believes that the crypto industry is the only hope for financial freedom, while CBDCs are basically being installed, put in place for surveillance purposes. And look, I've always kind of said that I'm not a fan of the CBDC, but I kind of felt initially that it was a bit far-fetched. People could look CBDCs and the governments could basically, treat it as if it was a voucher rather than an actual coin, and basically put sell by dates or use by dates, I should say, on your currency. Then you've got like the UK talking about a digital pound, and that you can only have X amount of them. And look, I do think that there is a bit of surveillance aspect to the CBDCs, being able to make sure people pay their taxes and don't avoid paying taxes and so on. So look, these things are really interesting, and we need to be aware of them. But I think the election over in the US, I do think that the crypto community do need to, really think about who it is that they're, placing in power for the election, right? I think that Biden is really going after crypto, and I think if he stays in power for another 4 years, that's just going to be terrible for blockchain. We got the crypto markets up 1.77% at $2.3 trillion in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin down 1.63% at the time of recording at 61,596.97. And we've got Cardano in 10th. And, you've got Shiba Inu behind it. I don't think that Shiba is going to catch and overtake Cardano, but time will tell, right? I think Cardano's got a lot of movement to the upside to come. I think it could be following something similar to what we've seen with Dogecoin, but time will tell. Biden's he's banned China's crypto mining firm from nuclear base area. Again, lots of talk on some of the things that are happening here. I don't particularly like what we're seeing with the TikTok stuff. You're now starting to see Meta charging for basically priority and stuff like this. There's a lot of really questionable things happening over in the US, in my opinion. But let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. We got a crypto exchange. Again, really important that we highlight this. Rain hit by $14.8 million exploit. Again, this is something that's really, really concerning. The hack happened at the end of April. Huge hack. The reason why I bring this up and I highlight it is because you shouldn't be keeping your crypto on exchanges, right? Buy your crypto, remove it from the exchange. Don't leave it there. I say this an awful lot, but it seems like a lot of people are not hearing the message. You do risk losing all of your crypto. So be, completely aware of all of that, right? Really important. We got the 2.3 billion Tornado Cash privacy aspect of things. Now, for whatever reason, it's not showing up on my screen now, but what I wanted to talk about was privacy. The Tornado Cash thing, completely agree with the action that's been taken, but there is some questions that do need to be answered, and that is around privacy. It's about identity. And I think that this is a sector where we're going to see something really blossom, particularly in Midnight. There are other projects like Fractal, another project that is about to launch called Galactica. These are, privacy projects that, you can unmask and mask your data. These projects have immense use cases. And will drive in the next iteration of adoption, mainstream adoption for crypto. You can't have the banking sector, the medical sector, businesses all on blockchain unless there's an element of privacy. You don't want your competitors seeing what you're paying for certain items, where you're buying them, what you're buying. Same with your medical history. You don't necessarily want people seeing all of your medical history. And with your banking, you don't want to see what you don't want people to see what you're buying and so on. So there's an awful lot of reasons why these sorts of protocols are really important, and I do think that we're going to see a new era of privacy when it comes to blockchain technology, which is why I wanted to bring up the Tornado Cash. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.